Hey traders from around the world, what's going on? It's your boy Ricky Cadan back again with another real life stock review. Hope you guys have been absolutely sensational. It is Hump Day Wednesday and you know what time it is. We are here to look at the markets, do some analyzing of some stocks, give you a little bit more value, and hopefully we can find some trades for you out there. We have got a small little list here. We are looking at MU, SQ, Apple, Evolution Mining, A2M Milk Company, and BHP. They're the stocks that we're going to be looking at today. If you're a trader out there, or maybe you're an aspiring trader and you would like to learn how to trade for free, that's right, guys, absolutely for free. Hop on over to reallifetrading.com.au, scroll all the way to the bottom, and create yourself an account. When you create an account, guys, you're going to get access to a little dashboard that looks like this. Beautiful little thing. And you're going to get access to beginner, advanced, intermediate, futures, day trading, kids, more, just a whole bunch of free courses. Get involved, guys. Love to have you a part of our community. And if you do want to sign up to our trading floor and get yourself some gainage, having a little bit more guidance in the markets, you can subscribe for a monthly fee of $99 per month if you wish, or you can get some premium coaching as well. Huge value out there. We do also have a weekly options newsletter that gets sent out twice now per week, which is absolutely amazing. Just wanting to provide more value for you guys out there in the markets. But let's dive in and have a look at the overall markets, the SPY. Now we did get a retest gap yesterday or last night, and it was a very small gap. I would say personally that we were having a very sorry, not inside, more so of a flat open in the markets. We didn't gap up very large at all. We just gapped up very slightly. However, what's interesting, guys, is we did gap to a previous resistance level, as you can see here. So at open, you probably would have been a little bit more bearish than bullish until we broke above that level, which did not happen. And as you can see, we did have a very nice little sell-off on the daily here. We have had a very big push, guys. I've been saying this for a while. We've had the biggest one in history, 34% move in the last month, or 2 months. And right now we are currently, crossing over with the 100 and 200 simple moving average. Now, guys, this is quite important. Now, a lot of you may or may not know about Fibonacci sequence out there, but what is very interesting right now in the markets is, one, we are rejecting the 100 and 200 simple moving average. We are rejecting a resistance level. We are rejecting a previous level of support. And not only that, guys, the Fibonacci sequence right here, if I just draw this, where are we? Fibonacci retracement. From the all-time highs to the recent lows, we're also rejecting the 618 level right now. So right now, guys, I do expect us probably to pull back to at least the 382 or maybe even this lower trend line here. I have been saying this for a while now that we do need a pullback, and most likely we're going to get it by the looks of it. So if you do have any stocks out there and you're looking to protect your assets, maybe look to just, protect yourself with put options if you want to. If you don't want to, that's totally fine. But at least now's a really good time to start looking at selling options, getting into some sort of collar position. And if you don't know what a collar position is, or maybe if you don't know what options are, hit me up, send me an email, ricky@reallifetrading.com. I'll leave my email in the description below. Let's have a chat. Let's talk about how we can help you. Maybe I can give you some guidance and give you some information on how you can use options to better your positions. So the SPY, looking a little bit weak, guys. We've had a nice little double top. It's probably going to start to roll over now. Looks like it's going to continue. The E-minis looking like we are going to have a small little push up and then a roll over, crossover on the 100, 200 simple. Looks good, guys. We are getting weaker. The volume is declining whilst the stock was going up. So what does that tell you? It tells you that most likely the trend is not as strong as we thought. Here's MU. Now MU resisting the 200 simple moving average, shocking, and we're also having a triple top, shocking, that we are going down right now. So right now, if you have MU, probably look to sell some premium, sell some options, get into somewhat of a bearish position. Looks really, really delicious right now, and absolutely amazing volume from pretty much from the get-go. If you have a look at the 5 minute, we really just sold off at open. You had to be bearish straight away, and we had a small little consolidation phase, and here's the low. Sorry, here's the low right here. As soon as that broke, right there, another tumble down, tumble city on Micron Technologies. So looks like we're going to head down a little bit lower. Here's Square. Now Square just pausing right now. This does not look super bullish. We have had quite a large run up just in the last 2 weeks. As you can see, we've had a nice little 26% gain. So right now, guys, if you are looking at owning some shares of Square, somewhere down at the 100 and 200 simple moving average would suffice. Looks pretty good there, around $65. Look to buy the dip. I don't know, sell some put options, sell some call options, or sell a spread, sell a put. I mean, however you want to play this, there are so many different ways you can play Square non-directionally without actually buying shares. And we do teach that here at Real Life Trading. So check it out, guys. Check out Real Life Trading. We will definitely be out there to help you. Here's Apple. Now, Apple is almost coming up to an all-time high, guys. That is absolutely insane. Insane. We've had a huge push of 50%. If you bought in March, you would be up on your trade 50% from when you initially bought. We finally closed this particular gap. And guys, I think we're going to distribute here. Personally, I don't think we're going to create new all-time highs yet. I think we'll probably come back down to the 100 simple, wiggle a little bit before we do go higher. Makes the most sense on Apple. This is just an absolute gargantuous move. So Apple looking good. Probably going to top out here. Here's the All Ords. Now the All Ords creating a triple top. And let's take a look at the short-term moving averages. We are resisting the 50-day EMA. I mean, shocking, right? It has never happened in the past. You would never think to, probably be bearish or at least take profits at this particular level. You can hear the sarcasm in my voice. All Ords probably gonna resist here for a little bit, guys. If we do pull back in the markets, expect the All Ords to come back down a little bit. So keep your eyes peeled on your Aussie stocks. They may start to head lower. Here's Evolution Mining. Got an email on Evolution Mining to do a little bit of analysis on this one. So thank you for the email. Now we have pushed higher. I totally get that. I just do not want to be buying right at the top of the market here. We've already come up over 69%. Very interesting level of resistance here. I do think we do come back down. Right now we're struggling to get any higher. Every gap down that we get, every gap down that we have got, we have just pushed higher. And right now this candle, although it's green, it does not look super bullish. If you're looking at buying Evolution Mining, you really want to be probably going to wait a couple of months. I would probably wait. Look to buy off the moving averages because that will be a better time to buy. On the shorter term moving averages, you could potentially buy off the 50 EMA, which is going to be a little bit better of a price back down here at around 471. But guys, right now, don't be buying at the top. If you're in from down here or here or here, just look to take your profits. Now is a really good time to start locking in them gains. Here's A2 Milk Company creating somewhat of a double top pattern. Not looking super bullish here, guys. If you take a look at the long-term moving averages are all the way down here. So right now, guys, I think we are going to have a little bit more of a consolidation. What do I mean by that? I think that we'll probably break this low eventually. If you're looking to short this, probably wait for a retest with a stop somewhere up here and then take the stock back down to the 100 simple. So A2 Milk Company, it is bullish long-term, but right now, I think we've had a pretty decent push already. We've already come up basically since the start of the year 64%. I mean 64%, lots of people are going to be taking their profits. Here's BHP. Now BHP not looking, actually this is the US one. Oh no, it's ASX. Perfect. So BHP not looking super bullish right now, guys. The only reason why I say that is because we've crossed over the 100 and 200 simple moving average. We're getting very choppy here. Extremely choppy. Triple tops, thrown in some, and now this particular pattern, guys, has not happened probably since last time we crossed over with the 100 and 200 simple quite bearishly, and had a fairly fierce close, which was somewhere around here. So back in 2015, we had the close below, actually, and also, yeah, 2014 and 2015. So we had the close below here, the close down here. We had a nice little push back up. And if I just draw some fibs here, this will be interesting, guys. Wait for this one. Had a push down here from the highs to the lows, and we are rejecting the 618 level before we rolled back down. So guys, I mean, if you want to learn about Fibonacci, hop on over to reallifetrading.com.au. Check it out. We've got a book about it, and yeah. Right now, guys, if we do a Fibonacci on this particular one right here, obviously, if we did have a push back up to the 618, expect resistance. Right now, guys, you really want to be just protecting your asset. A lot of people have BHP in their longer term superannuation, etc. Right now, guys, I'd be looking at protecting your asset, probably out of the money puts with out of the money call options, just to kind of look to sell that premium and look to cover yourself just in case we do end up rolling over and turning into a bear market. Could happen, but just wait and see. I'm just not overly bullish right now on BHP. Here's crude oil. Now, crude oil is just chilling. The reason why we're chilling, guys, short-term moving averages, we are at the 50 EMA. So 50 EMA right now, getting some resistance happening right now, and I'm neither bullish nor bearish. We have got, we are creating somewhat of a pennant pattern. You can see here we are creating higher lows, and actually it's more of an ascending wedge. It is a bullish pattern, but right now, don't want to be bullish right now because we are at the 50 EMA. If you're looking to be bullish, I would probably wait for a breakout and then a retest of the 50. Right now, I think we'll probably end up coming down a little bit, maybe retesting this double bottom neckline. Makes the most sense. Here's gold. Now, gold just still squeezing between this pattern. You guys have seen this pretty much every week. We're squeezing, guys. We're squeezing. We could break out bullish. We could break out bearish. We'll just have to wait and see. If it does break down bearish, guys, look to buy at the 100 simple moving average. Gold will eventually start to go higher. And if we break out, just look to buy the retest and take it higher. And last but not least, guys, let's have a look at the Aussie dollar. And right now, shockingly enough, we're resisting a moving average, a long-term moving average, the 100 simple moving average. We're also creating a nice little double top. We're also at a previous resistance level at 64.64. I'm not bullish nor bearish. So that's pretty much it for the Aussie dollar, guys. If you are looking at taking some small gains, I'd probably be more short. I'd probably more have a short bias than a bullish bias, especially after such an amazing run-up. But just keep that in mind, guys. I'm not looking at taking any position on Aussie dollar. All right, folks and traders, fans all around the world, thanks for tuning in. I'm your host, Ricky Cadan, and until next time, love life, live life, and trade it. Bye.